Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Elder Scrolls Online, and right where I left off, after we had talked to the father of Veya, who we're investigating the murders for, and just told him his son had died, and he said he needed some time. We went outside, and we have Ashur here, we've been talking to a bit in the previous episodes. Let's see what he has to say.
Now you told me what you found in the Ashlander mine. I can't imagine what Veya must be going through right now, but she shouldn't be alone. That's why I came looking for you.
Why me? Isn't Nairu with her?
Nayu has responsibilities to tend to. Morag Tong responsibilities. Understand? She left me to keep Veya company, but I'm not very good at spouting words of comfort and solace. Unless I can kill something, I'm very good at that.
So you want me to talk to her?
You do understand. And now you
like
imply
this
you're
guy.
as dense as the ash storms coming off Red Mountain. Good to know even the Mother of Blades can be wrong. Veya's upset, and not just about her brother. She wanted to go with Nayu.
Alright, I'll go talk to Veya.
Another thing, Nayu's job concerns House Redoran. That's why she didn't want Veya to accompany her on this one. Veya's grief-stricken, angry, and ready to lash out at anyone and anything. So keep your head low and try not to upset her.
Alright, sounds like you had some experience getting on Veya's bad side.
I have experience getting on a lot of people's bad sides. Women, especially, find me exasperating. Irresistible, but exasperating. It's a gift.
Alright, so we're gonna go find Veya. Let's see if I can toggle to the right quest, and let's see where she at. Oh, she's down in the hideaway. And here she is in the back.
It's you. Did Ashur send you to check up on me? I swear, the next person that treats me like a child is going to find my dagger in their stomach. Gods, I'm not mad at you. I'm just annoyed at everybody right now.
Do you want me to leave?
No, I don't think so. It's just been difficult. Finding poor Ulran in the Ashlander camp. I need to be doing something. Sitting down here in the dark, hiding, that's not going to solve anything.
But Nero told you to stay here.
I know, but Nariu's writ. It involves a Redoran councilor. Exactly the opportunity I've been waiting for. The councilor knows who set up my brother. We need to talk to her before Nariu executes the writ. Do this for me, and I promise to stay here.
Okay, where can I find her?
Well, Nariu wouldn't tell me any specifics, but she trained me well. It wasn't hard to sneak a glance at the writ before she took off. Her target's at a Renan manor, out in the swamp. Not far from that smelly cave, actually.
Alright, I'll go to the manor and see if we can delay Neru's kill long enough to learn anything.
I appreciate you agreeing to see what you can learn at a Renan manor. My father used to say it was used by councillors as a retreat, but Mother always told me it was where they conducted business that required a certain degree of privacy.
Okay, so we're gonna go do that. So, looking at the map, we can see it's out here in the swamp. Seems like, yeah, we were out in that area when we actually were looking for the smelly cave. Oh, it looks like this might be the place right up here. Oh, no, this is another kind of manor or something. Ah, now here it is.
I expected you hours
and here
ago,
she is.
hero. It's not polite to keep an assassin away. I was wondering how long it was going to take Veya to convince you to follow me. But she thought I didn't notice when she glanced at my writ, didn't she? Where is my overly curious apprentice, by the way?
She stayed in Belmoria. She wanted me to see what your target knows about Ulran's exile and murder.
I know Veya wants answers, but this is my job. There are rules, especially where the lords of the great houses are concerned. There might be a way to deal with this, though, provided you're willing to help.
What do you need me to do?
First, don't kill any Redrons. That's a violation of my writ and could have serious consequences for both of us. Second, you sneak around and search for anything that pertains to Ulran's exile while I figure out how to deal with the councilor.
Alright, I'll see what I can turn up.
We need to be invisible. These things work best when no one but the target knows we're there. If you get spotted, you're on your own. I even cough on anyone without a writ, and the Morag Tong will have my head.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we're going to find a way into the manor and avoid killing Redoran soldiers. Okay. And this is the manor right over here, not this structure here. Lots of things out here in the swamp. It seems kind of strange. Alright, so let me see if I can sneak in here. Okay, so I'm sneaking around outside here, trying to avoid detection, although I'm not the only one. There are other people, and there's one guy following me like he knows, like he thinks I know what I'm doing. I don't. Let's see if we can find something. What? Aha, looks like maybe you can just go right in here in the front. You just have to make sure you're not detected.
Guarded like a bank vault. Maybe there's another way in through one of the buildings by the docks.
Always getting detected. Oh, maybe I can go in through the warehouse here.
Might even lead to the wine cellars. I could use a good bottle of wine.
She agrees. Oh, look. You can get in a hiding spot until this one guard comes back around. See, so she's passing now. So I'm going to get out of the hiding spot and go where she came from. Yes. And inside the wine cellar here, we can climb.
See what you can find pertaining to Uran. I've got a dagger and a writ with Councilor Dolvara's name on them.
Don't know what everybody's standing around doing nothing for. Alright, we're gonna go. Oh, that ain't good.
Move!
So I think I'm just gonna run in here, take this, see what it says. I'm expecting to take place at the Veteran Council. It's just outside of Balmora.
If you don't find anything, maybe we can ask anything.
Looks like there's another paper here. I can't have time to read
So
that.
House Veteran issued an advisory against Morag Tong. Fat lot of good, that's what you do, that councillor.
Okay. Look like a revive back here. I'm gonna try to go upstairs without getting caught. Yep. Ah, here's another one. The unfortunate event surrounding... I'm not going to read all of that either. She'll tell us
Damn
what...
the luck. I was hoping for a quick stab and go, but it seems the councillor might actually know
Stab and
something
go.
about Uran.
Alright, let's see what she says.
Councilor Dolvara does
Look
know
how she
something
pops
about
up.
Veya's brother. Damn it all. Now I suppose you want to actually talk to her before I execute the walking pile of pond scum.
Yeah, don't we need to find out what she knows about Ulrun?
Of course we do. I specifically waited for you to arrive because I figured that would be the case. Still doesn't mean I'm happy about blurring the line between helping Veya and performing my duty as a Morag Tong.
What do you think about the other information we found?
We discovered that the next meeting of the High Council will take place at the consulate outside Balmora. The war clause and the Ashlander abuse aren't completely sanctioned by the House, and Dolvara was present when Ulran was exiled. Not a bad haul.
And that all means what?
That means we have to get Dolvara to spill her guts before I spill her guts. Just keep your wits about you, hero. Dolvara wields her feminine charms the way I wield my daggers. Don't let her seduce you into doing something stupid before I end her.
Okay. So we're going to go confront. Oh, maybe it's downstairs. Okay. Oh, actually,
Be
it's
quick
just
with your
inside
questions,
here.
hero.
In her
When
quarters.
I slip in, so do my daggers.
Ah, you must be here about those pesky patrol schedules. After all that clandestine correspondence, it's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Now, come closer so we can celebrate our partnership in a proper fashion. Well, look at you. I'm impressed. The last person House Drez sent over was so much more scruffy.
Scruffy.
I have a meeting with House Halalu shortly, but I think I can spare a few more moments for you to seal our partnership, you understand.
I'm not here about that. I want to know about Olran.
Oh, you do you? And why in oblivion would I tell you anything about that?
Because I need to know the circumstances surrounding his trial in exile.
You're obviously not my afternoon appointment. You'd best take your leave before I have my soldiers throw you into the swamp.
I'm not leaving until you tell me why Olran had to die.
Olron's dead? That's news to me. All I know is that Olron was tested and found wanting. He decided that the life of an Ashlander was more important than that of a Redoran soldier. We stripped him of his rank and banished him from Vardenfell.
Tested? Why was Olran tested?
Everyone knew Olron cared more about those savages than he did for members of his own house. But what does it matter who tested his loyalty? He failed and paid the price for his poor choices. Now, tell me what this is about before I get really angry.
I don't think your anger is going to matter in a moment.
That's what you're wearing? All right, but it's your funeral.
How dare you! I'm a lord of House Redoran, the Morag Tong.
The Morag Tong issued the writ with your name on it. You do remember that House Redoran frowns upon slavery these days, yes?
Oh, man.
Take
Oh,
another
and
look
she
around,
liked it.
Hero, and see if you can find anything else related to Oran.
Okay, so we got some exotic oils here.
Alakir massage oils? Fancy. But that has
Fancy.
nothing to do with Oran.
Allow a letter.
More proof that Dolvera was in bed with both House Halalu and House Drez.
And a report from Captain Brevin. Thanks for your impressive recommendations. I've been given command of the forces of Balmora region and promoted to the rank of captain. Remind me that I owe you the next time I can get away from my duties for an hour or two. I've taken the liberty of reassigning most of the soldiers previously under Olran's command in order to provide them with a chance to start fresh under the new regime. All right.
That's Captain Brevin's seal. I
Yeah.
suppose our evil councilor courted favor wherever she could find it. The good Captain Brivin appears to be more involved in Oron's fate than I had imagined. He never struck me as the type to use murder and deceit to get ahead, but that's the problem with greed. It causes decent people to make stupid choices.
Sounds like the captain is spreading Olran's soldiers to the four winds to make a fresh start.
Or he's trying to hide something. The letter mentioned an intact squad sent to scout the old fort. You need to get out there and see what those soldiers know before Brivin gives them new orders and they disappear.
Should I let Veya know we've
I
discovered?
suppose. She's probably pulled tight as a bowstring waiting to hear something. Go talk to Veya while I present my writ to the authorities. I can't wait to see the look on the Redoran Magister's face when I tell him what his councilor was up to.
All right, I'll go talk to Veya. All right, so made it back to the hideout. Here she is.
Back again.
Yep,
Took your sweet time.
yep,
You didn't learn anything, did you?
yep.
Not that it matters. Oran's dead and nothing can change that.
We know where to find the soldiers who were with Olran the day of the incident.
What good is that going to do? They won't speak to us. House before family and all that. Believe me, I'm more than familiar with Redoran honor. Still, I suppose I know a few ways to get people to talk.
I don't think you should leave the safe house until Nehru gets back.
More rules. I thought we were beyond those kinds of limitations. Look, I need to figure out who's responsible for Oran's death. House councillors, Redoran soldiers, Ashlanders, whoever it is, they need to pay.
We also discovered that Captain Brevin might have had a role in Olran's troubles.
Riven was Oran's
Ooh,
best
look at
friend.
that.
Would he really betray my brother? Regardless, I want you to have this. You could have handed me to my father, and you didn't. Other than Naryu and Ashur, you might be the only friend I have left.
Oh.
So which soldiers are we talking about? I know most of the people my brother used to work with. Eyewitnesses are better than notes in the house registry, provided I can actually get them to talk to me.
The Tolas Telem squad. They're scouting an old fort, but I really think we should wait for Nehru.
There's no time to waste. That fort's near the cave where I was hiding. Last time I was there, the fort was crawling with cultists. We need to find them before Vatala and his soldiers wind up sacrificed to some Daedric prince.
A few more moments.
We'll get Vatala and his soldiers killed. I know the process. Turning in a writ can take hours, maybe even an entire day. I'll leave Naryu a note. She can meet us at the fort. I'm going. Either come with me or get out of my way.
All right, I'll help you to find the soldiers.
Let me gather my gear and write a note for Naryu. I'll meet you near the Hlormaran stronghold. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that we'll learn who's responsible for Oren's death soon. Then blood will flow.
Blood will flow? Don't you need a writ to kill someone?
As far as I'm concerned, rules got my brother killed. They don't apply to me anymore. Besides, to find the soldiers, we're probably going to have to carve a path through those cultists. The Morag Tong won't care about that.
I thought Naru was responsible for your actions.
That's what the handbook says. Look, I know
She's
what
done with
Naru's
rules.
done to me. To keep me safe, I appreciate that. But this is about what they did to my brother. Nothing else matters. Not Naryu, not you, and certainly not me.
Don't chase me to force between you two.
No, never. You and Naryu aren't my enemies. I just need to get justice for Ulran. Otherwise his death will be the first of many. We have to be able to resist laws that make no sense or get people hurt, without being afraid of getting exiled.
All right. So very cool. Let me go ahead and put this helmet on because I'm pretty interested about that. Equip. Oh, I can't see my helmet. How do I show that? Oh, I think if I go up here to costumes, or I go to collections and then go to costumes, I'm wearing this warden costume. Let's put that away. Aha! Now I can see my authentic self. Look at that mask. Isn't that badass? Very cool. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap that episode up here since we're going on to another stage of this quest. It's a very long quest, but it's very cool. Interested in the storyline for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and leave any comments you may have. I'm always responding to every comment that you guys do. And also, if you'd like to talk to me more of chat style, I got a Discord channel that you can find the description of down in the descriptions. Also, if you haven't yet already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can get notification when I put out new videos, and I try to put out a new MMO video every single day of the week. So you want to make sure that you are subscribed so you can take advantage of that. So, till next time, bye.